Hello YouTube, the colony, game Devlog number 2. The topic today is the building system. So in our game, you are an ant. And like ants in the world, you forage for food, you protect your colony, you kill other ants, and last but not least, you build a nest. Other types of building systems you might be familiar with is Minecraft, in which you're adding boxes on top of boxes to create a base, or Rust, where you're adding platforms and pillars and walls to create a fort. And although those building systems are cool and fun in their own way, for our game in which you are an ant, it's not very ant-like. It's not organic, it's restrictive, and we wanted to make something that was a little bit more creative. So for our building system, we were inspired by 3D modeling, and this isn't the type of modeling such as Kate Upton, or for my female viewers, David Beckham. This is where an artist would use a piece of software, such as Blender, to create 3D game objects, like you see in the game. So all of these game objects here. These 3D game objects, at their root, they're a collection of triangles. And the more triangles that you have, the more curvy or organic you could make your 3D game object. The less triangles you have, the more blocky your game object appears. So we decided for a player ant, why don't we give them the ability to create triangles in the game? That way they can create any building structure, any wall, any stairs that they'd like to create, and we give them the freedom to do that. So without further ado, let me show off our build system. So if I go to my player and I select my build tool, I get this red sphere. The red is indicating that I can't build here. If I move towards the ground and I left click and I go scroll over, left click again, now you can see I can put a triangle anywhere in this location. So if I left click a third time, it creates my triangle, and I then extend off that last triangle to continue to create my wall for my building. You can see we have a nice depth here. I can destroy the wall if I want to. If I don't like, for example, where I placed this wall, I can go back to my build tool and right click until I get to this X, and the X will allow me to destroy the wall quickly so that I could replace it wherever I wanted to, or if I screwed up, I could replace it. One thing that's a little difficult with the build tool is building horizontally. So for example, if I use the build tool to try to build a little bridge out here, you can see that it's kind of crooked, right? And that's kind of hard. If you want to make a nice base with a nice level floor and level ceiling, it's pretty hard just to use this tool that gives you the flexibility to go anywhere. So if you go back to your build tool and you select right, or click the right button, you'll get this box. And this box is nice because it'll always give you a horizontal triangle. So if I build that exact same bridge with this box, and then I look at it from the side, you can see I have a nice horizontal triangle. So it's pretty cool. You may have noticed with my destruction that we don't have floating pieces of the bridge. So, for example, in Minecraft, you can have floating blocks in the world, which is just not very realistic, right? So in our system, as long as one piece of the structure is still connected to the ground, the rest of the structure still exists. So this last piece is still connected to the ground. But if I destroy this last piece, the rest of the structure gets destroyed. And that's how our building system works. You can build wherever you want in the game. So you can build on the ground, you can build on those rocks, you could build on the toy car out there, anything in the game. You can actually see some instances of buildings out there. We have a building on the side of a toy car. We have a building on the side of a rock out there. So it gives you the freedom to build where you want. You don't have to be in a flat area or a designated area. You can go wherever you want. In addition to building, oops, I don't like that triangle. In addition to building walls and triangles, we also give you the ability to create doors and stairs and windows. So for example, if I pull out my door, I can place it down here, and it comes with 6 predefined nodes on the side, and so I can extend those nodes to attach the rest of my structure. And if I take a little time to make myself a nice little base here, then I can complete a structure and go in and out, go in, see my family, see my friends, go outside, and fight another day. In addition to the door, we have stairs. And the stairs are nice because they give you a nice platform for creating a ceiling. So this is usually what I do if I want like a multi-floored building, is I use the stairs to go vertical, and I use their height to give me a nice ceiling on each level. Last but not least, we got the window. For example, if I pull out my window, one cool thing is once you connect it to a node, you can twist it and turn it however which way you want. Give you the freedom to do what you want. And then, for example, if this was in my own structure, I can build a little ramp here and then look out and shoot stuff. That's the basics of the building system. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd like to hear your thoughts. For the rest of the video, I'm going to be building some cool things, so stay tuned. Please like and subscribe for more Devlog videos.